Okay, today we got the Benelli Super Black Eagle 2, one of my favorite shotguns. I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to put it back together. I do this every time I go out. Not every time, but it's a pretty tough gun. So I'm going to pull the trigger assembly out, push it through with my pliers, kind of modified them a little bit. Squeeze the button in, slides out a little easier. Pull this pin out, it just comes straight out. Pin back here, you got to put your hand back here so the spring doesn't go flying, and put your finger that way so the other spring doesn't go flying. Then you pull this pin out, that'll come out of there. Then you grab hold of the spring and the firing pin, flip it over, that pin's going to pop out. And take this out of there, big spring is going to come flying out, and that's pretty much disassembled, good enough to clean. I blow this out with my air compressor, then I oil it down with some ram oil, and then I blow some more air through it again. I blow air through this, ram oil, a little more air, same thing with everything else. Blow this all out, ram oil, a little more air. I clean that out sometimes. Got your choke tube in here. Blow this all out. Put some ram oil in there, blow it out again. Run a rod through it, clean it out. Then I take some heavy oil and I squeeze it on there. Rub it on the threads real good before I put it all back together. Screw it back in. Put it in snug, but not too tight. I'll put this back together now. I'm going to put the spring back over the top of the firing pin. I'm going to put the big spring in first. I'm going to put this back in with the big side of the hole. One side's oblong, one side's round. Round side up, spring and pin through the center of the big pin. Just let it sit in there. You don't want it to get it too far. Then it's got a hole in it. Stick it down, little mark on it. It goes straight. If it's not straight, straighten it out. Stuff it back through the hole. Hold it all together. Stuff the pin in all the way in, and you can stick that back in. I'm going to put the trigger back in the gun. Take the little thing there, squeeze it down, slide it in, line the hole up, stick the pin back in. This goes in, slides across the top. The rod goes over the top of that doohickey there and into the plunger. Slide this back over the top. Give it a couple clicks, it'll pop into place. Put the cap back on. screw down. Make sure it's all nice and tight, especially right there and right there. These work pretty good.